Hi everyone, welcome back. In this section, we are going to choose our selects from our B-roll. Selects are the part of each clip that you like and you would like to possibly use in your final edit. If you have multiple clips, you would choose your select based on the best take out of each clip. You can also choose your selects based on the story that's going to be told. So I will show you my choice in selects for the first few clips. I encourage you to, on your own, choose the best parts and your favorite parts of each clip. Make sure you use each clip in this project. And later on, as we're putting our edit together, if you want your selects to be exactly in the same start and stop time that I've chosen my selects to be in, then there's a tool that I'm going to show you later on that you can do just that in. So for now, I encourage you to pick your favorite parts of each select. So I will bring the cursor to the very front of the timeline here, push plus on the keyboard to zoom in. I'm going to push the space bar on the keyboard to play. And I like this clip. It is a slow and steady clip. I'm going to watch it all the way through and it looks pretty great until the end where the camera drops down. So we'll just scrub back. I liked how it begun. We'll cut it around there. So I'm going to push Option V to cut that, and then I will bring the clip, the part of the clip that I've selected, onto the track V2. Okay, let's start at the next clip. I'm going to scrub through here. Okay, I like how this clip looks up until it starts to go into the darker green trees. So I will push Option V with my cursor there and bring that up. All right, now I'm going to speed the video up so you can go along and choose your selects like I'm doing. And when we've chosen all of our selects, we are going to highlight them all in red. Also remember that for the 4K clips, we have the option to punch into those clips to get a closer shot. So in this clip here, this is a very wide shot showing the Orange Bridge, which is a well-known bridge in Nelson, BC. We also have the tip of the Kokanee Glacier right here. So I may want to, in the edit, zoom into this to get a closer shot. I'll show you that quickly, just to give you an idea of the possibilities that we have in the edit. So I'll go up to Effect Controls, Scale, and type in 100. Okay, so that's how close we can go into this footage without the end result looking blurry or low quality. So that just gives you an idea of what we have to work with. Let's push Command Z to undo that. Zoom in and we will continue on with our selects. Okay, so now that we have all of our selects of each clip on the video track 2, I'm going to highlight all of them, right click on one, go up to label and choose red. I'm going to close the ACAM folder there, put this B-roll folder into the sequences folder, and I'm going to duplicate the dialogue sequence next. So we'll push duplicate. Let's call this rough cut. While we're still in the B-roll sequence, let's highlight all of the red select clips and push Command C on a Mac to copy them. Now we will double click on the rough cut sequence. This is a duplicate of the selected dialogue clips. I'm going to highlight and delete the parts of the dialogue that we are not going to be working with. I'll drag down the audio, and sometimes you'll see V1, the V1 track, or some of the audio tracks will get hidden as you're dragging up and down your audio. So to correct that, go over here on the right of the timeline and just drag that circle up and down so that you can see it again. Okay, I'm going to click on the V2 track so it's highlighted in blue and unclick the V1 track so that when I push Command V to paste the selects, they don't go on the V1 track, but rather they go on the V2 track. I also want to clear the in and out, which we're going to look at the in and out more later, but for now, let's just right click in that area and push clear in and out. Okay, perfect. And one more thing that I want to do is just get rid of all of this negative space in between the selects. So we're going to drag the audio down. We will bring our black mat onto the video track 3, drag it out above these selects. You want to make sure that each end is either directly lined up to your first clip or slightly to the left of your first clip, and the same goes for the last clip. You want this mat to be slightly hanging, I'll use the term hanging, over the last clip that you want to have before you use the ripple delete tool. Okay, so that's good. So I'm going to highlight all of these B-roll clips, bring them up into the mat, bring them back down. Now we're going to highlight the track 3 mat here, right click on that and go up to ripple delete and click that. There we go. We've gotten rid of all of the negative space in between each of those selects. In the next lesson, we are going to move the select clips that go with each part of the dialogue. So first, we're going to get very organized with our edit, and we're going to start placing clips in certain places. And then as we go, we will start refining the edit, adding some creativity, and making this video that we're working on together fantastic.